Hey, good morning YouTube. How you doing? It's Saturday morning. The sun is shining. It's bright. It's a little bit icy. But today is the day for the Great British Urban Tee-Off. As you're probably aware, the last few weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, me and Russ have been having some serious banter on who can make the best cup of tea. So we decided we're going to go out, because I had the new Macwell MR1 remote control skateboard and he's got his scooter, so we thought, do you know what, we're going to go out for a run on the wheels around Milton Keynes. We're going to find a nice rural location, we're going to take some camping gear and we're going to make a cup of tea and see who wins. I'm quietly confident. I am quietly confident. I do have a lot of people that say, Dubs, you do make the best cup of tea. But it's probably because I get an awful lot of practice at home because the wifey likes my tea. I think it's mainly because she doesn't want to make it herself. But it's set me up and it's nurtured me for this big day, this competition. So I'm going to go and pick up my boy Russell North and then we're going to head out on the boards. We're going to get some footage. We're just going to have a fun time and proof is in the pudding. Perfect cup of tea. See you in a bit. And so the journey begins for the Great British Urban Tee-Off. I'm out on the MR1 Macwell remote control skateboard. Pretty good. First time holding the camera and gimbal as well. Rusty's lacking behind. I'll get a kettle on, Russ. Well, the brakes are sharp on this. What a beautiful day though. Absolutely beautiful day. That sun is bright. Oh, here he comes.
It's only because they're going downhill, I think.
So it is.
This is bad. It's really slow.
Are you not impressed?
No.
You know what they say, pay peanuts, get monkeys. This is just on mode 1. Morning.
Won't take my weight. Bad ride.
Right, so Russ, what are we doing now?
We're gonna have to go back to my house and get my other scooter because this one has died within about 10 seconds. Epic fail.
All right, we'll go back. We're going to go back and get Russ's other scooter, and then we'll be back with you shortly. Lake, on our way to make the tea. Perfect cup of Yorkshire tea.
Great British Urban Tee-Off.
That is right. It's a cold morning, but the weather's beautiful. Ah, see that carve turn? See that carve turn? Morning. Single file. Single file. Morning. Sorry, learner driver. I feel like a cameraman from the London Marathon. Last corner. I feel like Michael J. Fox and Back to the Future. Awesome films on this board. Come on, Russell! Come on, Russell! This thing is quality. Absolute quality. So, yeah, so we're about to go to the location and have the Great British Urban Tee-Off. So, stay tuned, because I am absolutely gagging for a cup of tea, and I'm actually freezing. I'm actually freezing right now. So oh, and he's coming slowly but surely. This board's awesome, man. I'm well impressed with this. Can you hear that noise? Can you hear that noise? It's boiling.
Everyone knows a whistle now.
It's kind of given up, I think. It's that I'm waiting too long. It's given up. So get ready for the Great British Urban
Tee-Off.
Tee-Off. Okay.
So how I know I've got about the right amount of milk is I use that as a guideline. So it's about a centimetre of milk. So depending what cup you're
That's really technical.
It is. So depending what cup size you've got, obviously you can always judge it by what tea bag. So you dip the tea bag in. If it rests about there, you've got. So it could be a fucking bucket. As long as that's about right, about a centimetre of milk, you're fine.
What, even that size tea bag in a bucket?
Not really in a bucket. I'm just exaggerating a little bit. So that's, for me, that's perfect. Yeah, that's the right amount of milk. No.
So basically my process is a lot less technical because I like to be efficient. Basically, I get the cup, I do that, I pour the water in, and then we wait.
Right, so my process is slightly different. So I've already poured my milk in and I've added my tea bag. I then obviously make sure my kettle's nice and hot and pour it in. How's that work? A bit sloppy. A little bit of spillage. And then we wait. And now I'm going to leave it for about 3 to 4 minutes to brew till it's the right colour, and I'm ready to go.
Okay, now this is the important bit, is the brew time, because this makes all the difference really. So, and Russ did actually just touch my spoon, so I'm not sure whether he's trying to contaminate my tea. So we will see at the end. So, now it's the money shot. What I do is I do this on a gradual process. It's a bit like if there's any plasterers out there, mixing your plaster, putting your multi-finished plaster in the water to get the right consistency. So what we do is we pour and we stir. And do you know what? I have to say, I'm pretty happy with that.
That's looking pretty cool, I must admit. Just a bit milky at the moment.
Reminds me of my childhood on the farm. Sheep dip.
You dissing the tea. Still got another couple of minutes, Dubs.
See, if I'm honest, the way he was like nurturing and grooming that tea bag was almost like, you know, when the
Perverted.
yeah, you know when you go somewhere and they've got real cheap tea bags and you're trying to get your money's worth because you know it ain't gonna happen, but you're literally wringing its neck to get the best possible result. So we're almost there. We're
That's
almost
my quote
there.
of the day. Good things come to those who wait. So wait about 3
My
or 4
quote of the
minutes
day
for the
is
tea bag.
don't groom the tea bag.
I wouldn't normally do this to this extent, but I'm trying to.
So we're still grooming.
I'm trying to rush the
Mine's,
process.
It's still looking pretty good. It's not too strong, not too weak.
I'd say that's a little bit too strong for me, actually.
Yeah.
Pretty much done.
So Ross is still brewing. By the time he drinks this, the water's going to be cold.
There we go. I'm happy with that.
You happy?
Happy-ish.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more milky than I normally like, but it'll be alright.
See the difference, look. Do you remember that Michael Jackson song?
It does look a bit pasty,
Look,
actually.
bag back in. Bag back in, see?
Double dip
He's
it.
doubting his own ability.
No, I'm not. Do you know what it
Winner,
is?
chicken dinner.
Do you know what it is?
What?
I bought this cup the other day and I've not really tested it out properly yet. So I've never.
What has the cup got to do with the tea inside it?
Because
Come on, try it out. Is that nice?
no, it's jokes. That's all right, actually.
Yeah. My turn.
Oh. Got a pinky up.
I will give you it's okay,
Yeah.
but without just saying this because it's some kind of competition,
Yeah.
it does taste like a lot of the houses that we do electrical work in when they make you tea. And you forget about it and you come back 10 minutes later and it's like, oh. But it's good, it's good.
Go on.
The flavour. I'm sorry, you got to try this. Just be on it, don't, just accept defeat if it happens.
Pinky's up, yeah?
Yeah, just accept defeat if it happens. You're pissed right now, aren't you?
It's a nice cup of tea. That is a nice cup of tea, mate.
So you've heard it here first.
I didn't say you won.
Oh, come on, it's a bit obvious, isn't it? Does that mean I'm through to round 2? Because I challenge anybody out there watching that wants to compete with me in the great British urban tea off. So Russ, come on, did I win?
I think I did. I do think mine's a bit too milky today, actually.
That's okay.
You won today. I'll give
It's not about winning. It's about taking part. But I won. So it's I killed 2 birds with one stone. So anyway, listen. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button at the bottom and like the video, please. We would love to hear your comments in the comment section. So please type away. Don't forget to hit Russ's channel as well. Is it the Russ Says Cut? Russ Says Cut. Yep, you can see him. It's very comical in his shed, building scooters, etc. Reminds me a bit of Jimmy Carr, dry sense of humour, but it's real entertaining. So make sure you hook that up as well. Russ Says Cut. That's Russell North, and we'll see you soon. Take care.